Hello, sports fan. This is Stephen Hill for Sports Choice Plus. I'm bringing you a very special breakdown. I'm going to be covering, did the Houston Texans do enough? Before I get right into that, I'm going to make sure you're subscribed to the YouTube channel so you get all the updates and all the breakdowns. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Looking at this offseason, the Houston Texans have made a lot of different moves. When you think about everything they've done this offseason, they've given up their best offensive tackle to the Washington Commanders, and essentially their draft wasn't as fulfilling as people thought it was going to be. There wasn't a lot of signings in the offseason that you thought was going to be like, oh, okay. I do like the move of getting Jaden Higgins from the Iowa State University, but the rest of the draft, when I look at them getting the corner from USC, them getting the running back from USC, them getting the backup quarterback from Florida, them getting the tight end from Iowa, it's just not the moves that I thought that was going to propel the Texans in a better light. When you think about C.J. Stroud in his first year, he took a gigantic step forward. And then everything came crashing down, I think, when there was injuries, there was people started to watch film on him, and there was more of a grasp of what the Texans were trying to do in year two. So mind you, in the NFL, you have to continuously evolve, because if someone figures you out on tape, then they know your tendencies. They know you the way that you want to run, the spin moves, the way you want to throw from the pocket, the places you want to go with the ball. So the offense for the Texans hasn't been that much more better, even though they've upgraded. And you got to think about it. Last year they had Stephon Diggs. They had Mixon, when they came over from the Bengals. They had a lot of different acquisitions, and everybody didn't gel accordingly to what they were supposed to do. There was frustration on the offensive line, frustration from the running back, frustration from the quarterback. There was a number of holes that they had on this team, and I don't think this draft is going to spell out, okay, we've got that much more better as a team. Now, think about this. The Titans got better by adding Cam Ward. They also got better by adding better receivers like Lockett to the mix. You got to think, the Colts got better by adding that tight end for Penn State. The Jaguars got better by adding Travis Hunter. So there's a number of teams that are getting better around you, and it doesn't look like you've gotten anything to push yourself forward, even though you were in a driver's seat for the conference the last couple of years. So from this standpoint here, I think that the Houston Texans may get caught by one, two, or either three of these teams. Having C.J. Stroud as your quarterback is a saving grace, but I don't know how much more punishment he's going to be able to take as the quarterback with no better offensive lineman. I don't see them getting rid of the offensive lineman that they did and replacing him with anybody better. From the standpoint, Laramie Tunsil was a guy that, regardless of whatever goes on, he's a big body, he's a big bodyguard, and he's moving his feet, he's shuffling, he's doing a lot of things. He was ranked higher on Pro Football Focus than any other offensive lineman that they have, and he fit the scheme of what they wanted to do better than anybody that they currently still have. So I don't feel like they've replaced him. Yes, I mean, you can give them credit where credit's due. They took the kid out of Minnesota, the offensive tackle, but just watching some of his tape, watching some of the delivery, I don't feel like he's going to be somebody that's going to be able to fit that mold to replace Laramie Tunsil. So, again, I may be wrong. The verdict may be out later on, but I feel like the Houston Texans took a step back in this draft. I don't like the draft that they had, and I feel like they could have went and gone in different directions and gone and got different people when they had the opportunity to draft them on the board. So, all you Houston Texans fans, get in the comment section below. All you NFL fans as well, do that as well. We'll see you on the next video.